Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello has assented to Law 2021 Appropriation Bill. Governor Bello, who signed the bill in Government House Lokoja, said the preparation of the 2021 bill was tailored towards the people's development.
To the glory of God, we have just signed into law, with effect from 1st of January 2021, the State Money Bill, with target budget of accelerated recovery, while the Kogi State House of Assembly target budget of hope. We are all riding towards the same direction, which is the right direction. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you recall that sometimes in September this year we received a grant of $5 million from the World Bank for being the best states in terms of budget performance. What we do simply in Kogi State is to ensure that our budget reflects reality. We all know that the government of Kogi State, under my leadership, we practice what we do what we practice. Whatever is in law, we try to execute. We don't promulgate law or enact law or sign bills into law and it remains vague. Whatever is in law, we try to translate it into performance.
He commended the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, including the principal officers, who worked vigorously to ensure the budget is passed into law.
Let me sincerely appreciate the Speaker, principal officers, and other members of the Kogi State House of Assembly for passing this bill very promptly and ensuring that it actually reflects reality. In preparation of this bill, we ensured that the citizens participated effectively. The real people of Kogi State participated in the formation of this particular bill, and that is why usually, according to releases or availability of resources, we try as much as possible not to deviate from what we have signed into law.
During the presentation, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Matthew Kolawole, commended Governor Yahaya Bello for his commitment towards ensuring the 2020 budget was well managed and that no doubt the 2021 will only be a budget of hope and development.
Your Excellency, we are happy that this year budget 2020 performed up to expectation. That must have led Your Excellency to present to the House the supplementary budget after the revised budget of the bill. Now the budget last couple of months, we revised the budget to 102 billion because of the budget performance. We came up for supplementary budget of 120 billion, which made this year 2020 budget to 122 billion. And for the year 2021, Your Excellency, the House has worked assiduously on the budget presented to the House, and what we have a total balance of 130 billion, 546 million, 068,026 naira has been laid to the House. Same was passed into law. Your Excellency, we want to thank you so much. We in the House of Assembly, we tag this budget of hope for our people and budget of development, because in many of the occasions I have personally attended with you, you said you must leave a legacy behind when you are moving upward. And so the House has no doubt in our mind to pass this budget into law without wasting time. Your Excellency, we want to thank you again on behalf of the good people of Kogi State. 25 House of Assembly members represent each of the constituency, I have their words to present to you to thank you so much for what you have done for Kogi State in some couple of years back. That is, in the eye of COVID, has been said across the world. We appreciate you on behalf of our entire constituency for you not believing in punishing your people, for you not believing in bringing your people to hardship by saying no COVID in Kogi State. So that has really helped us to move forward from where we are to today. And we are pleading to Your Excellency, as we are hearing the rumor of the second wave of COVID, that we are appealing to you that the same way you handled the one of the first so-called wave, we are appealing to you to handle the second wave like that, the so-called second wave like that, so that our state can remain in the good book of all the world.
On behalf of the 25 State Assembly members, the Speaker requested that the state printing press should be judicially put into use.
Also, Your Excellency, we here today to make a special and passionate request from Your Excellency that we would request that you please pass an executive order on our printing press in Kogi State. We discovered that most of the Kogi State printing jobs are made done outside, which does not provide secrecy for our state, and we have heard that we have spent so much money to put back to life the Kogi printing press. On this note, we want to request Your Excellency to direct or sign into executive order that all Kogi State printing jobs should be done in Kogi printing press. Having spent so much to make it happen.
They gave Governor Yahaya Bello a gift of requesting him to contest for the 2023 presidential election, noting that the kind of Governor Yahaya Bello's leadership and style is what Nigerians need. Governor Bello thanked the Assembly members for their doggedness to support the executive arms of government to bring to fruition better life for the people of Kogi State. The Commissioner for Finance, Budget and Economic Planning, Asiwaju Ashiru Idris, gave hints of how the state government will ensure total blockage of financial leakages and most expected increase in the state internal revenue generation.
The thing is to ensure we have automation of the system, which is as at today 75% completion. And we've given the team, at least the consultant handling the automation, 31st of March 2021 to make our automation 100%. So with that, there will be no leakages and we'll be able to increase the database. That is the tax database of the state. We expect our revenue to move to 1.5, 1.8 billion.
2021 appropriation bill of over 130 billion naira was tagged by the state government as budget of acceleration, while the State Assembly tagged it budget of hope and development. Governor Bello's assent followed the State Assembly's early approval and signing of the Budget 2021 during the sitting on 29 December 2020. Other bills signed into law by the Executive Governor of Kogi State are the law repealing the District Court Law Cap 33 of the Northern Nigeria, the law to provide for the Office of the Auditor General for Local Government Kogi State, and enacting the Local Government Audit 2020. The law to make provision enacting the Kogi State Education Law and other matters therewith, year 2020. Others are the law repealing and reenacting the Kogi State Public Procurement Law 2014, establishing the State Council on Public Procurement and the State Bureau of Public Procurement and other matters therewith, year 2020. A law to establish mortgage board and to regulate mortgage creation, foreclosure, and enforcement of mortgage in real property. From the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the State Governor on Electronic Media, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Confluence Chronicles, to get updates of happenings in and around Kogi State.